welcome back to another video. I know it's dark, I'm driving on the road. Sorry it's so dark. Maybe I can get my light on over here. Get a little light on me so you can see me better. So it's not, just in case I talk about boring stuff, well then it won't be so boring. There we go, now you should be able to see me a little bit. It might be kind of lit up. Oh man, I hope people go the opposite way. Don't see me, I don't look all red or something, freak them out. Now in one of my prior videos here, I don't know which one because I haven't edited them yet, I had a Wisconsin trooper go whipping up behind me with his lights going, and I kind of tried to fade to the shoulder a little bit, but I didn't want to go too far and get off the pavement to where the gravel was, because I'm in a big camper. I might have ended up going down into the ditch or something. That's all. And I think he knew that too. After he made it around me, he could see, you know, it was a narrow pavement shoulder, and after that, I would have been off the pavement onto gravel, which dropped down a little bit. And just being tall, like, that could end up making me skid or roll over or whatever, you know. So I handled it well. He made it by. I gotta spend some of that money for diesel fuel for heat, but my tabs are due, and I gotta look at my paperwork, find out how much it's gonna cost. I don't know if I got enough money for it. I might have it right now. I think I got enough money, but I gotta get diesel. I gotta get diesel for heat, so. Yeah. Just all this stressful stuff. One thing after another. Please, Lord. You know, turn it around, you know. I think I've taken enough of a little whooping. And it ain't the Lord whooping me, it's just, you know, stuff in life. I think, I don't know how it works, but I know some things, you know, God doesn't make it happen, but He allows it to happen, you know, and part of it's education, you know, or whatever, for whatever reason. Some things that might have happened, it would have been worse, God saves us from. Be amazed if you could see that when you think something bad happened, and then you get the realization that that bad thing that happened was actually saved you from something really worse happening. Take advantage of the heat while I can and heat it up as hot as I can get it in here. Because the light turned red on me, and I went to hit the brakes, but for the short run I could have stopped, but it would have been a rapid stop, and most of my stuff that I got out doesn't slide too easy or whatever, but I would have had some stuff probably sliding. Not that would be, you know, the end of the world or anything. I'd just pick it up off the floor. Earlier I heard something slide when I went around a roundabout a little too quick. I heard something slide. I thought it was on the table or that. What was that? Well, it ended up being partial case of bottled water I have sitting on the floor back there because it's lighter now. Slid over a little bit because it's only got like, I don't know, maybe 8 bottles of water left in it or something. Otherwise, when it's got more water bottles in it, it stays gripped pretty good. And I don't normally go around a roundabout that quick either. Tell you something that I'll share with you that I've already been talking about is when this thing, when all this intensity turns around and you got income going again or that, oh, you're going to see a whole different Darren. But like I said, for the channel, it's good. You know, people will be able to see the difference. I've already had people comment to me, not online yet with comments, but people that in town and stuff that met me and know about my channel and have been watching it. They said, yeah, from your beginning videos, you being afraid to be on camera, you've gotten much more relaxed on camera. And I said, yeah, I can feel it, you know. I still am a little uneasy, and not so much about being on camera now, just that I'm being so vulnerable, you know, and just so, matter of fact, I'm getting so comfortable on camera that I'm sharing real vulnerable stuff, you know, and the not nice people in my life. I'll send this guy in a reflector vest, 2 vehicles up, gets out, comes running back to this truck that's in front of me. They open the door, and then he gets a light from, lights his cigarette, runs back up and got in his car because we're at a red light. Now, if you were using investigative skills there, what would that tell you? Or what would you think about? Because we hit a red light and a guy 2 vehicles up gets out, runs back to the truck behind him that's in front of me, and the guy is opening his door, and then he gets a lighter from him and lights a cigarette real quick, hands the lighter back, and then runs back to his car, gets in it, and the light turned green, and we all made it. Didn't slow down traffic really. But I would bet that a lot of people would take the negative side of that and be like, what are they getting out of your car for? You know, you should be doing that in traffic, blah, 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 or whatever, you know, something negative. I think a lot of people would do that. But what I thought of right away was, poor guy, he's got to be living, I bet you anything, he's living check to check. He looks like a hard worker, working a tough job, and living check to check, and didn't get a lighter because the lighter he was using, he was trying to get every last little ounce of fuel out of it, you know, and then it ran out, and he's waiting for his check. You know, it's Wednesday, probably don't get paid till Friday, and now he don't have a lighter, and he's a smoker, so he had to run back to his buddy. They probably just both got off work, you know, or something, and get a light from him. So now, if you're watching this, maybe now you see that a situation like that differently in the future, you know. That's the way I seen it, you know. The guy's struggling in life, and he didn't seem struggling, depressed or nothing, but, you know, I bet you he's struggling. That's why he living check to check, and that's why he didn't have a light working lighter right now. Now that and maybe he's got a couple bucks to get a lighter, but he was just trying to get every last little bit of fuel out of there before it went out, before he buys another one. But now that he doesn't have one, he'll either buy one, or when he gets his check, he'll buy one. And if because I used to be a smoker, now if he buys by the carton, he's probably set up, you know, on his budget for cigarettes. But if he doesn't buy by carton and he's almost out of cigarettes, then he's going to be borrowing from a friend or family member or something like that. And no, I'm going to have to let that go. I'm going to go past Quick Trip. Yeah, I'm going to skip Quick Trip. Go straight to town. Because I was going to get diesel there, but I'm not going to run out of gas driving, so I don't need to stop there. And up here, gas is more expensive, so there's a good shot that diesel will be like 20 cents cheaper in town instead of this town. So, and I mean, that's 20 cents a gallon, and I'm probably going to get a few gallons, so I'll save, 40 to 60 cents, but still, that's 40 to 60 cents. Which, with my change, will probably get me another quarter or two. And I've been saving the quarters because I haven't done laundry in quite a while. Last time I did laundry, I did it by hand in a tub when I had a hotel room. Sorry about that. I gotta stop my navigator. It's wanting me to do a U-turn and go back to where I was originally programmed to go to. Station stores and yeah. There we go. So, once again, thanks for watching, and God bless you, and we'll see you on the next one.